Hello, Eric.
Oh, hello, how are you?
Fine, thank you. It's a very good morning, July 23rd, 2021.
Yep.
And let's hear from you.
Okay, so my name is Eric Scanlan. I'm from America, specifically New York. And my sport is actually ice hockey, which is a little contradictory to the current weather. It's a little warm here in Scuba, Japan today.
Good. Yeah, it's hot and we love hot. So let me continue. And could you explain briefly your reason to be at TIAS 2.0 Tsukuba campus?
Okay, so my reason to come to TIAS 2.0 was I studied in my undergraduate. I pursued exercise physiology, so my main reason to come to the TIAS 2.0 program was to kind of further my knowledge base and my skill set regarding exercise physiology.
Wonderful. So could you explain briefly your current research interests and what are the key learnings that the program here, which you feel beneficial to your future or present knowledge?
Yeah, so my current research goal here during the program is related to middle distance runners and thermal regulation in hot and humid environments. And it was a topic that I guess prior I didn't have much experience in. So by kind of working with my supervisor and a couple of the other professors here, I'm getting a more in-depth, knowledge regarding specifics of how like thermal regulation works and just all the other elements that kind of go into sports performance on top of the basic knowledge that I acquired during my undergrad.
Wonderful. What about other learning other than sports science and medicine, which is your major?
Yeah, so outside of my major, I feel that the TIAS 2.0 program, it has a very holistic approach. So it kind of covers a lot of elements related to sports environments. So it's kind of giving me a little bit of a broader insight regarding, kind of beyond exercise physiology, regarding both the establishment and maintenance of grassroots and major sporting events and or, teams or organizations. So I feel like it's giving me like a kind of an overall picture of how the sporting world sort of works.
Wonderful. And you're from the USA.
Yes.
And how was the transition from America to Japan? Any cultural aspects you would appreciate or had challenges in?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a little bit of a challenge. It's not my first time in Japan, so the transition probably was not as difficult as my initial one. But, you have to kind of have an open mind, I think, and you have to be willing to be adaptable because you will face some struggles with, maybe people not speaking your native language. But, as long as you kind of keep a good approach and a good outlook to things and, you're willing to learn, I think the environment here is very welcoming as long as you put a good foot forward.
Excellent. What would be your future plan or your career goals post your experience and learning?
For me personally, I'm looking to actually stay in Japan post-graduation. So I'm kind of looking to secure employment either in the athletic and or sports and wellness fields. If that's not a possibility, then I would probably return to America to pursue the same goal. But I am trying my best to, kind of make connections and work with people here to hopefully make that a reality in the future.
Wonderful. Any advice for potential students coming especially for sports science or with a science background?
I think the main advice I could give is that all the resources are existing here. It's kind of, you have to have a little bit of a proactive approach. So you can't really sit back and like kind of expect people to sort of take your hand and lead you. There is more than enough assistance if you show the initiative though. So if you show up and you have, you know, kind of a plan in place and you're willing to kind of go after it, I think there are more than enough people here that are willing to kind of jump on the bandwagon and, you know, kind of give you help where you need it.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you for your insights, Eric. And I just turned the camera around to have a look at our campus on this beautiful morning day. We're practicing, and we would like to say thank you once more to you, Eric. Wonderful to have you here with us.
And the same, and you know, hopefully for anybody that's interested, you know, we'd love to see you here.
Thank you. Thank you, Eric.